Of what?
Don't much care
Yeah.
for good neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble.
You know what? Kids can talk.
I'm just playing Halo here, man. It is just full of fucking.
Crop's coming in pretty good.
A pleasure to see you again.
Most folks are just looking for a hand.
Another day of hard work. Never changes.
Your guts around my neck!
Engaging defensive countermeasures.
Don't make me carry that worthless crap. Ugh. Some places you just wish they nuked harder.
Do I hear whispers from the glove?
I contact broken.
Got it.
What's this hiding?
Hell yeah.
Bunch of odds and ends in this one.
Nice.
Made it. This time. Yeah. It's over. For now. What's that noise?
This belongs in the garbage can, yes? So dirty. Whoever owns this place should be ashamed.
a visiting Covenant, pal? If not, move along. You know, I'm people loitering around. Not good for the nerves.
Is that what this place is called?
Yeah, we're a real up-and-comer. A pit stop on the road for traders and such. We're not that. Got a doc that can patch you up. We even got some lemonade. Well, that's what Deezer calls it anyway. There's a small... We don't just let anyone inside. There's an entrance test.
Interesting idea. Between you and me, what's the test for?
I probably shouldn't say nothing, but listen. We want to make sure only good people come into Covenant. No undesirables. Nobody that ain't actually what they seem.
I'm new to the area. What do you mean by undesirables?
You don't know about... Jesus, listen. Not everyone in the Commonwealth is human, okay? Some are... synths. I'm not gonna say anything more than that. Just take the test. You pass, and you can come inside where everything's safe, all right?
Sure.
Good. Take a seat, and we can begin. So let's begin. There ain't no wrong answers. You are approached by a frenzied scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
I wouldn't worry. If he did that, it'd cause parabolic destabilization of the fission singularity.
Yeah. Next question. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection on his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out.
Uh-huh. Amputate the foot before the infection spreads?
Amputation. You discover a young boy lost in a cave. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do?
I give the boy a hug and tell him everything will be okay.
Very curious. Congratulations! Hey, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
Pitcher.
Are you certain about that? Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she...
I'd give her whatever she wants to spare his life.
Typical Class B. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
I'd grab a bobby pin and pick the lock.
And that is all you do? Nothing else? Oh no. You've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
I'd cut off the mutated tissue with a precision laser.
Technological bias. A neighbor is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
I'd trade him for one of the comic books I own.
You're almost done. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking, and...
I'd put a firecracker in his toilet. That never gets old.
Test's over. No one's ever answered quite like you. But hey.
Paranoia started to fall like rain. This place would need to build an ark. Damn, now you finally got anyone around, are you?
Parfait et hasardeux sur elle.
Caravan came a few days back. Worked for old man Stockton. You saw them, right?
I already told you. I don't recollect. We get a lot of
I
traffic.
never got a chance
This
to
isn't
properly
Diamond
thank
City.
you for helping me
Caravan
take out
of-
Winlock.
5
Bars.
comes through, you remember.
Then they must not have come through. Say,
Just protecting my investment.
Call it whatever you want. You stuck your neck out for me. I don't forget.
Uh-huh.
The brush off.
I want to help, mister, but I really don't recollect.
Mark my words.
Hey, you stopped
I'll get
yourself
to the
from
bottom
cursing
of this.
again. Why do you keep doing that?
Yeah, I figured you'd ask me about this sooner or later. It's not about you, it's about a promise I made. When I left the Capital Wasteland, I didn't just leave Little Lamplight behind. I left my family behind. Had a beautiful wife named Lucy, and a son we named Duncan. He's the one I made my promise to. The promise to clean up my act and to be a better person. I guess that sounds pretty stupid coming from a guy who shoots people for a living.
I don't know what to say.
Sure you do. You want to tell me how cruel it was to leave them behind. My son, he's sick.
Sure.
One day he's playing out in the fields behind our farm. The next he took a fever and these blue boils popped up all over his body. Last I saw, he was almost too weak to walk. I didn't dare ask him to come with me. Honestly, I don't know how much longer he's going to last.
There must be something we can do.
I was hoping you'd say that. A few months before we met, I bumped into a guy named Sinclair who claimed his buddy caught some kind of disease. I thought he was wasting my time until he said his partner broke out in blue boils. They dug up information about a cure at a place called MedTech Research. They even managed to grab the building's lockdown security codes. Unfortunately, Sinclair's buddy died before they were able to break into the facility. I mean, there's no way that's a coincidence, right?
Don't give up hope. If there's a cure, we'll find it.
Thanks, partner. I'll put MedTech Research on your map. When you're ready, just take us out there. I have all the codes we need to get through their security. What you're doing, no one's ever cared that much about me before. Even if it takes me the rest of my life. I'll repay this debt to you. I swear it.
You from around here?
Hey there.
You from around here? God, I hope not. I've had enough of these hicks.
Sure, I'm from Covenant.
You? You're from Covenant? You know anything about Stockton's caravan?
A caravan? I'm not really the trader type.
Well, this isn't about trade. I signed on with old man Stockton to find his lost caravan. What's left of it is just outside of town. The last stop was here, so I've been trying to put together the story. But I keep getting the runaround. Got a proposal for you. Help me find Stockton's people, and we split the reward. At least one survivor walked out of that massacre. And I intend to make good on my contract.
If I help you, I want something up front.
If I have your word, you'll help. I'll chip in 50 caps now. That's above and beyond the deal.
Who are we looking for?
The big one is Stockton's daughter, Amelia. I didn't find any bodies of the feminine persuasion, so, there's hope. If we find her, Stockton's offering a heap of caps.
Sounds fair. I'm in.
Here's all I got on the car. Yeah, I don't got proof, but Covenant's involved. Somehow. I'll keep poking around, but let me know if you find anything.
All of us should be thankful for being here.
Get your lemonade here!
Hey, Deezer.
Less rads, less mute fruit.
looking into a lost caravan.
You know what would be great for a lost caravan? Deezer's Lemonade! Voted best beverage in Covenant 3 years straight!
What's in the lemonade?
Deezer's Lemonade is made of goodness. Full. Try it and enjoy.
What's the catch?
No tricks, no gimmicks.
I'll take some.
Enjoy!
I hate this place.
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found something on the caravan.
People here are real sensitive about synths. What is a synth?
You must be new around here. Synths are synthetic people made by the Institute. Real advanced machines. Might as well be human because no one can tell the difference between them and us. Everyone in the Commonwealth is afraid of synths and the Institute. But come to mention it, I've been here a long while and nobody's even breathed a word about them. That is odd.
Do you have any proof Covenant is involved?
I got one thing. They deny up and down that Stockton's... There's no reason to bald-faced lie to me if they're not hiding something.
We'll talk later.
If there's something you need that we don't have, just let Jacob know.
Try Deezer's fresh brewed lemonade.
Caravan was hit awfully close to Covenant, all right.
Yeah?
Deezer's Lemonade. The caravan definitely stopped in Covenant. Hey, got a second?
I have made some medicine for you, if you like.
Is everything all right?
I find this traveling
That's all for now.
as you wish.
Head on in. Penny's shop is usually the first stop.
sure how much of this fresh air and sunshine I can handle.
They're hiding something.
Around
I'm
here
sure.
somewhere. World's always gonna have tyrants. My way.
Head on in. Penny's shop is usually the first stop.
Hey, Swanson.
Head on in. Penny's shop is usually the first stop.
I really shouldn't talk to you. Because I'm busy and all.
We don't
Talia.
get many vault dwellers visiting.
Oh, I heard about you.
Hope the outside world
You're the
isn't too much of
stranger.
a disappointment.
I make things. Things for the store.
Mm-hmm. You sound pretty handy.
I don't want to be a burden. You're gonna like it here.
Too bad the rest of the Commonwealth isn't that.
I know. Wouldn't it?
Sure.
Feel free to use my tool.
Enjoy your stay.
Hey there.
I hope Swanson didn't give you too hard a time at the gate, but welcome.
Nice to meet a friendly face.
You're in luck then. Covenant is the... You here to shop?
Uh-huh. What's in stock?
Best deals around.
Uh-huh.
the bumps.
You need any doctoring? Just let me know.
I need some supplies, Doctor.
I suppose I...
I really shouldn't talk to you, because I'm busy and all.
Get your lemonade here!
Hey, Deezer.
Would you like some free lemonade?
I'll take some.
Limit 1 per customer.
I hate this place.
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge.
We'll talk later.
Enjoy your stay.
Hey, Penny.
You here to shop?
Do you have time for a few questions?
For you?
Does Covenant have some sort of problem with synths?
Thank God we don't.
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
You've been talking to Mr. Dan. He's just stirring the...
Definitely. He has...
I know! And Dan thinks he's the one helping people. He wouldn't know the first thing about making...
He should be thankful you let him in.
Instead, he stomps around interrogating people. If the compound did do something to his precious caravan, they had reasons for it. You know, honey, I was just shooting off at the mouth.
Oh. Hi.
Talia.
Oh, you're back. Isn't Covenant...
Uh-huh. Do you have time for some questions?
If it'll help.
Mm-hmm. Do you know anything about a compound?
No.
Do you know anything about stuff?
No, sorry, they never...
Right. I have to go.
Oh, okay.
You need any doctoring? Just let me know.
Any news out there, Doctor?
If you want rumors, then Penny's the girl for you.
Mm-hmm. Not today.
Fine.
After a long day, nothing beats Deezer's lemonade.
Hey, Deezer.
Would you like some free lemonade?
I'll pass.
You don't know?
Right.
Hiding something. I'm sure of it.
Well, hello.
Hi.
Well, hello, stranger. The name's Jacob, and I run this town. You can use one of the beds in the guest house.
Excuse me.
Well, hello, stranger. The name's Jacob. You can use one of the beds.
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge.
I found out about a compound. The caravan...
Great. Now we just need to find it. If anybody doesn't have the best memory. I saw him once reading a slip of paper while entering his password. Maybe you can find that.
We'll talk later.
Davos, yes?
It's good to see a new face around here. Well, hello.
Hey there.
Well, hello, stranger. The name's Jacob. You can use one of the beds.
Right. I appreciate the hospitality.
For people like you, you might want to stay clear of Mr. Dan.
Thanks for the warning.
Just being a good... You have a good stay.
What's this hiding?
Jacob.
I hope you're enjoying your stay.
Nothing but junk.
Tell me about yourself.
I make sure Benny, Talia, and but someone's got to do it.
Uh-huh.
I hope you're enjoying your stay.
Can I ask some...
Ask away.
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
Is this about those Stockton people?
You ever hear of a compound?
Why, that sounds interesting, stranger. But
Does Covenant have a problem with synths?
Shouldn't everyone have a problem with synths?
I have to go.
You have a good day.
Busted again? It's the third radio this month. Ted better get on this pronto. Another newcomer. Welcome.
Mr. Fitzgerald.
We don't tolerate violence or vulgarity. Steer clear of those, and we'll get along just fine.
That's some serious security. Maybe there's another way around it. I'm through. This cell means business.
After a long day, nothing beats Diesel's
Hey, Dan.
You find out anything about the caravan?
They took the survivors.
Then we're in business. I'll meet you there and we'll rescue ourselves some caravan hands.
Hey,
I hate this place.
Jacob.
Hey, a stranger. It's no... I know you think you're doing the right thing.
I know you and your secret compound are behind what happened to Stockton's caravan.
Supposing. But we wouldn't do anything unless we had good reasons. Tell you what, you just stop this investigation, and then you'd be welcome back.
Surely there's room for compromise. I get Stockton survivors, and we stay friends. I'd have to know more, though.
Trust me, you want to work with us here.
That's a tall order. A deal like that, well, that's above my pay grade. Tell you what, I'll let the compound know you're coming. Then you can make your case to them. Good luck.
Raiders attack again.
I figured the same thing we did last time. Charge up the turrets and let Swanson deal with them.
They're getting bolder. And if the batteries run out of juice...
If we need more energy cells, they will be provided.
Jacob.
And the Raiders...
Hey, a stranger. It's no secret. I know you think you're... Figure the same thing we did last time. Charge up the turrets and let Swanson.
Jacob.
Hey, a stranger. It's no secret.
Uh-huh.
I know you think you're doing.
Mm-hmm. I know you and your...
Supposing we wouldn't do anything. Tell you what. You and then you'd be...
Surely there's room for compromise. I get Stockton survivors, and we stay friends.
Trust me, you want to work with us.
That's a tall order. A deal like that, well, that's above my pay grade. Tell you what, I'll let the compound know you're coming. Then you...
Just because Jacob vouched for you doesn't mean you can enter the compound. Why should I let you in?
All I want is to find Stockton's people. This doesn't have to get messy.
I see. I'll take her to Dr. Chambers. She can decide what to do with you. Don't try anything funny. You've been warned.
We've gotta see what's inside this place.
Hey, Blythe!
Yes, what is it, Manny?
I thought you guys were done with Subject 12.
Oh, yes, the interview's over. I'm just reviewing the data on Question 4. It's fascinating, really.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Certainly.
You're the first outsider that's been in here. You shouldn't be in here.
Hey, extend the platform. Order Center.
Welcome to the compound. Stranger. Stranger.
Don't try anything.
Stranger. 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 Stranger.
So the one investigating Stockton's caravan has arrived. Do you even know that his supposed daughter is in all likelihood a synth? No matter. Let me be upfront about this. There are two ways this meeting can end. We come to an agreement, or there's violence.
There are no other options.
Too much is at stake to allow you to...
Right.
Let me pose a question. What would you do if your family was destroyed? Would you roll over and accept it?
What happened to you?
In Diamond City, a lifetime ago. But that was the day we learned of the Institute. As long as the Institute walks invisibly amongst us, I've dedicated my life to devising a test to detect these hidden synths, to root them out. Isn't that a goal worth?
really knows what the Institute is.
And how do they manage to keep us in the dark? A living synth is indistinguishable from a human by any medical test yet. But it turns out psychology can detect a difference. Enter the safe. The test is in its infancy, but through sacrifice...
And the safe test works?
Oh, yes. Autopsies confirm the test is getting more accurate. There's something in the questions which provokes a response from synth, but the exact trigger is elusive. The margin of error is admittedly high, 4 or 5 false positives per synth. But one day, we hope to get it to 1 or 2 false positives.
It sounds like your test may not even work.
There is a correlation. We've measured it. We just need more data, more tests. Covenant is many things. A refuge for the broken people left in the wake of the Institute's rampages. But most importantly, I will make you a deal. If you let me dispose...
Right. Don't kill the girl. Spare her.
Or else. Impossible. The odds are too great she's an Institute infiltrator. Even if she is an unfortunate victim in this war, sparing her can compromise everything.
That's a deal I won't accept.
You're gonna pay for all the pain you've caused.
Then you'll just have to kill me.
Have you
Take
found
everything all
something
that.
interesting?
What? Now it gets fun. That's how we do things around here.
Please, don't hurt me.
What happened to you?
The men, they dragged me away. Oh, I'm Amelia.
Uh-huh. How can I be sure?
Please, you have my father. Old man, stop.
Uh-huh.
Goodness, I'm free. I'm never ever coming back here.
Hey.
I thought I'd never get out of there.
missions must be protected.
Hold up a sec.
Is now a better time to converse?
Protect the doctor at all costs.
Hard from the other side. Can't open it from this side.
Confidence on Subject 12 is high. We'll know for certain post-mortem. And any progress on Question 3? None. The EKG shows nothing unexpected. The answers are too damn predictable. You've made your opinions quite clear on the value of Question 3. Removing it could invalidate all the data we've accumulated to date. Moving on. Question 4. The data on this is fascinating. Why does baseball have the highest degree of correlation? Even more than Question 8. Our methodology was exhaustive. Subject 12's answers in regards to baseball in his childhood were particularly fascinating. See here and here. I wonder, do they play baseball in the Institute? Or is there some sort of defect in their programming? We need another failure to explore this further. We can do nothing more with Subject 12 except final processing. I'll let the reclamation team know.
Please, I got a kid.
Do you want another treatment?
No.
So, again, congratulations, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
I've already told you. Catcher!
Again. Which position?
Catcher, right? Be the catcher.
Why?
You killed him! The mission's
I don't know. They got
know the rules of baseball.
the funny helmets. No, I saw a picture when I was a kid. Just let me. No!
Just answer the questions, and only the questions. Congratulations, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
Catcher.
Hey again. Step right up. Little bit of everything.
Let's see what you have.
Everything is sold as...
This looks like a good place to rest.
There you are. You're the one that rescued me.
Right.
From what she told me, it sounds just horrible. Just horrible.
Dr. Chambers said Amelia was a synth.
Is that what they said? That whole... You've helped my family out dearly. And for that, you deserve a reward. I had hired a mercenary to do the job, but clearly...
Hey.
Maybe is now a better time to converse.
I have some time.
I've spent much effort, and my self-diagnostics have come to a green conclusion. It is not lack of data or lack of collaboration which stifles my scientific progress. The inescapable truth is there has never been a great robot scientist.
I'm sure your research isn't that bad.
You are polite to say this, but if something does not change, my efforts will be mere stagnation. The greatest scientific minds of history, the Einsteins and the Curies, my namesake, have had something beyond raw data analysis capabilities. They have had a spark. This elusive inspiration is something I must possess.
So, how are
are you gonna do that?
If I am to advance my understanding of medicine in this strange world, I must embark on a great adventure. I must become human, or as close as I can. I must find a way to download all that I am into a human brain.
I'm willing to help, Curie.
And you save me once again. If you find someone, a brain surgeon, an artificial intelligence programmer, or someone with an expert...
Excuse me.
Take this. You're gonna need it.
Didn't have anything else.
Fine by me.
Hey.
Needs? Something? You need to talk? Can I help?
That was it.
Fine by me. You wanted to ask me something?
That was it.
Sure.
Surely no one would study me now.
Hey.
What do you want? Oh, you shouldn't have.
If you need fixing up. Let's see what kind of armor you've got.